Let's get into lighter territory because this one is reasonably simple. It's not if you've never done it, but it is because the way we're gonna talk about it is with 3 words. That's right. You're learning this pattern with 3 words because that's how you most likely need it. You can, if you're closing, and this is really the closing tonality, by the way, the closing tonality is actually 3 tonal patterns stacked on top of each other. And this is the last one before you basically shut up and you wait for something to happen. Oops, almost made the camera fall. This is the last one. So it's very important. You cannot live without that. And it is called the reasonable person tonality. How does it go? Those 3 words that I'm talking about are sounds fair enough, sounds fair enough, speak with me, sounds fair enough, sounds fair enough. You can also put a bit more of an emphasis to it and say, sound fair enough. Now we're getting better, right? Now you're not just asking a question, but now we're getting, you hear the difference between the first ones that we did? Like there was the first step, and now we're adding more volume to it, like more like kind of obviousness. Sound fair enough, right? Sound fair enough. It's like, here we go, this is what I have. Sound fair enough. And the way to think about this, or what you want them to perceive of this tonality is, hey, obviously it sounds fair enough. It makes total sense. Sound fair enough. Like, how could we even think of doing anything else? To get this right? So we started out with kind of almost a question tonality. Sound fair enough, where I was like, sound fair enough, right? I had this, fair enough. Then in step number 2, I said, sound fair enough. Now, to really learn this, we're adding a third element, or not a third, we adding a deeper layer to it. And that deeper layer is the way when you would speak in a cynical way, in a sarcastic way. But you gotta be careful, don't put too much cynicism in it. But a little bit, you spice it up with a little bit of cynicism. And how does cynicism sound? I'm asking you, how does it sound? Cynicism sounds like this, right? And that is what you want to add a slight tiny, if you put salt on it, right? If cynicism is the salt, you put a tiny bit of it. You don't want to put too much salt or it spoils the dish. So don't put too much, but a little bit. And how does that sound then? Sound fair enough, right? Before we were like, sound fair enough. Then in step number 2, we were like, sound fair enough. And now we're like, sound fair enough. You hear the difference? And in the end, the perfect location to be in your sales persuasion metrics with this tonality is between layer 2 and 3. So you don't want to be too cynicist, and you don't want to be just like asking a question. Sound fair enough? All right? Try it out together with me. Come back to this video. It is a light one, it's an easy one, but you gotta hit it right? So it's not that easy in the end, I know. But if you do it this way, you start with the first layer and you go deeper into cynicism, you will find the perfect level. Let me know, as usual, if you think you found that perfect level. If you need personal coaching, let me know as well. But I think we're getting really close in the way I explain it to you, hopefully, right? Because this one is the #1 important tonality for closing. Not so much for the general pitch, but really for the closing stage.